What's going on, crew? How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. Some of you probably just saw me over on the Maxolo channel. Now we're over here and letting you know what is going on. So I talked about this earlier. We just released the Chinese stones that we're clearancing out as a flash sale on the website. You can go grab those now on the website. I think possibly one, maybe two colors are sold out already. We took two colors down already, or two are sold out already. One more is very close, but we did take two of them down already. They are first come, first serve. As soon as you get them, they're yours. But if they're sold out, they're sold out. So we don't have any extras, okay? So I wanted to pop on live here to be able to answer some questions that you guys might have about the stones and kind of let you know a few of them like these are our hot pink, but the hot pink stones, you'll see all of those where you see that white backing, that's where the glue is actually coming off, okay? Now, yes, that means they're defective stones, okay? So only a few of them are like this that we have listed there, but they are defective stones. That's why they're super, super inexpensive. But what we recommend is when they have the clear backing like that, that allows you to use your multi-grab 360 and do stuff like this. So you could customize. So the cool thing is your customer doesn't know that these were hot fix stones. Well, all you do is just kind of rub them in your hand like I had on the Facebook page, and that glue comes off of them. And now they have that clear backing, that shiny backing that makes them able to use for flat back stones, like the stuff with your shoe kits, okay? So now they're perfectly ready to go back stones that you can put onto tennis shoes, onto cell phone cases, onto pick tools, mouse pads, computer laptops, whatever you want. All right, does that make sense to everybody? So, and let me also, give me 1 second. I want to get our connection a little bit better here. Let me go ahead and hardwire here real quick. There we go. That should make our connection a little bit cleaner here. So, what kind of questions? A lot of you are asking to see the Pinkle stones. Yes, let me show you what those look like. These are, well, they're right here. This is the easiest way to see them. The Pinkle stones are our brightest stones we ever had. Honestly, our most popular color we ever had. But we always had issues with our manufacturer on them and the glues. So these are the ones that you'll use for the flat back stones, okay? And any of them that you see, okay, they will say defective in front of it if they are defective stones. Now, if they're not, then they won't, and they'll just be Chinese quality stones, okay? So let me go to the website here, and I want to show you guys the difference. Give me 1 second here. So let me head over here. Let me share my screen here with you guys real quick and show you what we got going on. All right. So you're on the website, okay? Like you see here, what you're going to do is you're going to go to shop and flash sales. Once you go to the flash sales, that is where you're going to see all of the different stones. All right, so you got these three right here are the defective ones, and you can see the clear backings on them. All right, however, these red cyan, the emerald, the rose, these rows right here, just to give you guys an idea, these rows right here, we used to sell even these Chinese rose over $350 on the website, okay? So a full 500 gross bag, you're around 72,000 stones. So the rows right there, probably, we got a good amount of those. We have about 30 bags of those, but I do know that a lot of them are starting to sell already because I did release it on my other channel here probably about 15, 20 minutes ago. We have the emerald, the red cyan. All of these are perfectly fine to make shirts with, okay? We have the green, the aqua, the sapphire, light topaz, which is your gold. Then you got the citrine, the light amethyst, the crystal, the amethyst, like these pink right here. These are basically like the same color as our old TRW pinks. Very similar, all right? But again, a 500 gross of these stones. And we're clearancing these out for basically less than we buy them for because we're not stocking them anymore. Okay? These are not low lead stones. The Chinese stones are not low lead stones. All right? Our Korean low lead, they'll say low lead if they're low lead stones. All right? And do you guys want to see? I can show you some. Let me flip cameras around here. I can show you some of the different stones. I won't be able to see your questions when I move over here, but let me switch cameras here real quick. And I'll pop over here every once in a while and check the questions. So let me head over to the webcam here and show you some of the stuff we got going on here. So, just to give you an idea, these here are the TRW blue. They look color-wise very, very similar to our TRW blue Korean low lead stones. They're just the Chinese stones. So when you're spark factor, think of the Korean, if you say the Korean's 100%, these are going to be in the 75 to 80% range. All right. But obviously a fraction of the cost. So those are the TRW blue. We have the crystal. We have the black diamond. I'll show you here is the light topaz. That's what you're going to use for your golds. We have here is the cyan red. So for all of the Christmas shirts that you're getting ready to do, we have emerald, sapphire, green. These pink right here, okay, these pink are perfectly good. These are what I was saying are very, very comparable to the TRW pink that we used to have on the website, but they are a Chinese stone, okay? So what does a Chinese stone mean? Sometimes the glue isn't quite as good, like evenly distributed, or the quality of the stone isn't quite as good. But it's perfect for less expensive shirts that you want to make, or if you're doing bulk shirts, things like that. All right, so there's the pink. We also have, citrine here. We have jet black here. Here is the pinkle. Thank you, Sean. These are the pinkle here. These are the ones that we'll use. You can see those clear areas. These are the ones that you'll use for the flatback stones with the glues and the syringe. So you'll use your katana and your syringe with the glue to put those on to whatever you want. So that's that there. And then we also have the rose. And some of the rose, even the SS16s here, the defective ones, are awesome for using your glues with. Okay, so I'm going to switch back cameras here, answer any questions that you guys have. Give me 1 second here. All right, getting back to our questions here. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, that floor has got basically we had a rhinestone explosion on the floor. We did. Honestly, guys, what I would say is probably by far the best deal on these are that TRW or the pink and the rose, the good Chinese ones that you can use for shirts. Here's what I'll tell you, okay? Your customer, if you sell one of these shirts with these pink on it and hand it to your customer, it's nothing that your customer is going to notice. So, for example, your customer isn't going to say, oh, those are Chinese stones. So, technically, if you could sell the rhinestone shirts at the same price, but just have a fraction. Just to give you an idea, of 500 gross of our light pink or regular pink on the website of the Korean low lead, a 500 gross is $475. That's how much a 500 gross is, okay? This 500 gross is $100, but we are not going to be stocking these again. Like I said, we're selling them to you basically lower than the price we got it for, just because we're clearancing out the inventory because we aren't selling the Chinese stones anymore. What else? I'm at light topaz versus the gold hematite. What's the difference and what looks better? Travis, light topaz is a rhinestone, so it's going to have more of a sparkle to it. The gold hematite is it's more of like it looks more of like a painted metal, so it's not really a sparkle look to it, if that makes sense. Gold hematite almost, even though it's a much better quality and still looks better, almost think of it more of a rhine stud versus a rhinestone. Okay. What else we got? I know we had a few of the colors, and Alex has been pulling some of the colors off the site, I think, or somebody has, because I know a couple of them have come off already as far as being out of stock. And if you guys see any others that are out of stock already, just let me know and I'll pull them off the site just so, but like the greens, the emeralds, those, I'm telling you, your customers aren't going to see a difference in them, and the glues are good. So don't think four more colors are out of stock already, Alex said, and hidden now. Okay, so Alex is already hiding the colors that are out of stock. Let's see here. The green's out of stock already. Is the emerald out of stock too? Oh, I think there's one more, maybe one more of the emerald left. Yes, they aren't technically flatbacks. So let me show you guys. Let me show you. I'll give you an idea. Let me grab this camera just so you guys can see. So there's a little bit of labor involved in this one. So let me switch cameras here real quick and show you. Okay, so these stones here, all right, you can see these, see how they have all of the shiny? Those are all the ones with the glue already off the back. However, if I put in my hand here, okay, and I just rub them together like this, watch this. And all of this is all the glues that just came off. Can you guys see that? So look how many more already have all the white backings now. But now that it has the white backing, it's a flat back stone that I can use the glues and I can make something like this. So yes, it's a little bit of labor to get to that part of it, but for what, 25 bucks, 30 bucks, whatever we're doing the 500 gross bags, once you get the backing off it like that, you can sell whatever you decorate the stones at full price because they're not defective anymore because you're using them with the glue. Okay. that make sense to everybody? Out of stock, green, sapphire, crystal, and aqua are already out of stock as well. Okay, thank you, Alex. All right, let me switch cameras back here. So I always want to go live ahead of time because I actually went to the Matt Salad channel first, then I came here, and then now we will go in a little bit here and we'll send out an email and we'll post it on Facebook. So I always want all of you guys that come to the lives and stuff to get first dibs on things like these because, hey, you guys put in the most time. You come to the lives and the trainings to better your business. So I always try to take care of you guys first. And now I'll go release them to everybody. And chances are they will sell out very well. 4 colors are already gone. And the rest of them will probably sell out pretty quickly. Okay. But they are not low lead stones. They are not low lead stones. No. So these Chinese stones are not low lead. If they were low lead, we would promote them as the low lead stones. Charlie, come over to the Matt Vassallo channel later when I do it, and I'll be able to answer those questions. Matt, I use the Chinese stones on bulk orders. What would you say is the best stone is on your website to purchase for a great bling? Shawnee, well, the Korean low lead is, or the machine cut are going to give the most bling, but they're also a lot more expensive as well. Yes, Todd. Yep. I'm going to do it from Shirts and Stones here in a little while. All right, crew. We all good? Everybody knows what the flash sale is, know what's going on with it. Like I said, as soon as they sell out, they will be gone. Okay, as soon as they sell out, they are completely gone. We are not going to restock them. It's first come, first served. That's why it's a flash sale. So we won't have that color green again or that color emerald again in the Chinese stones, and definitely not at this pricing, because if we price it at these, the way we bring it in, we would lose money. But we need to clearance them out before the end of the year for inventory purposes, so you guys take advantage of it and use them on your shirts and everything else to make more. All right, crew. All right, appreciate you guys coming by. I'll be on the Matt Vassallo channel here in a little while, and to get some things cut up, get organized, and start packing these orders to get to the warehouse of all of the ones that have come in already. No, they don't come off. Brian, the ones that don't say defective, they're going to stay on the shirts. They're good. It's only the ones that say defective. I'm telling you, don't use them as hot stones. Use them as flatback stones. If they don't say defective on it, you're good to go. Okay? Just the sparkle of the stones isn't quite Korean low lead. Sweet. All right, crew. You guys all have an amazing day. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you guys later. Later.